This is a tour of the Tiverton Public Library, the state-of-the-art library, and I will be walking you through the inside of the library. Here's a view of the front of the library. And as you can see, the bricks have people's names on them, of various quotes. People would donate monies to have their name added onto one of the bricks. It's a nice little feature. People will give a donation to the library, and in turn they'll be able to get their names memorialized on the bricks outside of the library. This is the entranceway of the library. As you can see, it's beautiful. To the left of the entrance door is the community room, which can be used for free for all events open to the public. They also have a movie night once a week where they offer free popcorn. And they also have artisans, musicians perform in the community room to display their works. This area here is called the Book Nook, where the Friends of the Library offer books for sale. Hardcover books, $2, and quality paperbacks, CDs, DVDs, $1, and small paperbacks, 50 cents. And this room here is for 12 or fewer people. It's called the Trustees Room. This is where the Board of Trustees meets. But also, anyone from the area can also reserve this room for a meeting. If it's a private meeting, it's $50 per room, per session. However, if it's an open meeting, it's free. Here is a wall which recognizes the generous donors to the Tiverton Public Library, where the donors' names are inscribed. Here is a community table, and it's a table for a public service for basically people who might be needing help for various kind of issues, such as alcohol, binge drinking, underage drinking, etc. Many of the upcoming events for the library are located in this area, and they actually have community announcements and events, programming as well. Another view of the community room, where there are guest speakers, guest lecturers, authors who present their books as well in this area, where they would have book readings. This is an overall view of the layout of the library. This is one of the walls in the teen library area. Notes that April is National Poetry Month. So the teens have their own separate section. This is a little breezeway where people can go out and enjoy a nice lunch during the summer months or spring months. It's presently closed. There's all type of seating and lounges. As you can see, there are high tabletop chairs, and they have beautiful sofas and lounge areas. Here's a nice cozy room area. Makes you feel like you're in a living room of a house, actually. It's a beautiful gas fireplace. brings serenity into this room. The local history room is used exclusively for those individuals doing research on history, either local, United States, or world history. They have seminar rooms where people can go in and use them for private study. They also have a learning center room where they can be used for tutoring different students, or if students want to work together in groups. In addition, the library has a children's library area, which is used exclusively for the children. And there's also in the back a play center area for the children, for the younger children, if the parents want to have them occupied. In the center of the library there are carols, computer carols, for anyone who wants to have access to use computers. They have an area for new audio books. They actually have a technology library. This library also has a technology librarian who will either give you instruction one-on-one or in small groups on how to use technology for your enjoyment, either for your enjoyment or for study. And one has an option of selecting from multiple magazines, as you can see. Many various magazines are available. And as it's obvious, there are many different CDs, musical CDs, so one will never have to worry about running out of listening to music. They have all various kinds of books. They got large print as well for those who might need to be able to read books with larger print. And the library also has many, many DVDs available for those who want to entertain themselves by watching a good movie. And people who made some significant contributions are recognized, such as this lounge area was a gift of Frank Shield. The library also has various themes, such as this particular theme is about the Earth, national parks. And the theme for this display will be on poetry. This is a display of a mural which is created by the children in Tiverton. It's beautiful. The local children created parts of the mosaic. The library also hosts various entertainment evenings. Spring into action with free movie night on Wednesdays. They give you free popcorn and drinks, courtesy of the library. They have musicians perform here, and they have authors give speeches on their books. They also have area authors who give talks and lectures on their books. The adult knitting group meets every third Tuesday of the month. So they have arts and crafts and activities for people of multiple interests. Here is an upcoming event called Painting Landscapes. This is called Adult Game Night. So one of the display features on one of the LED TVs shows you the up and coming events. Maypole Dance at the Union, Tuesday, April 30th. Free movie night. That's a nice feature. People can be kept up to date on the latest events at the Tiverton Library. I hope you enjoyed the tour of the Tiverton Public Library in Tiverton, Rhode Island. It has something for everyone. It adds so much to the community in helping its residents of all ages.